What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. It's October 31st, 2019, which means it's trick or treat. So if you guys are going out there, if your kids are going out there to trick or treat, be safe out there, guys. Be safe out there because the world is getting crazy out there. All right. Me, I'm not not me, of course. I never do it, but my kids are not gonna do it. Anyway, so let's talk about the slate, which is a three-game slate. We're gonna jump and show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys my best lineup. That's what I'm gonna do. Show you guys my best lineup in FGNDK. All right. Might not be the guys that I picked, but show you guys my best lineup. So let's go ahead and do that right now. After that, then I will show you my cheap plays. Alright guys, so my best lineup in FD, I have still my best lineup with Michael Turner and Curry in that lineup. It was my best lineup in the $4 100K first place. Alright, I'm showing you the best lineup in the 100K first place. You know, I have Diallo in there. I went with him. The only lineup I had him, but I had to take the chance once. I know Noel was starting because I know with Noel starting, there will be more minutes for Diallo. So that was a good choice there. But what's killing me, of course, it's the fact that I have Turner in there. He got hurt. And then Giannis didn't come through. And of course, you have those guys in Cleveland went off. And of course, if you don't have Harden, Washington shooting guard, Bill, then most likely you should be happy if you just minimum cash with that lineup. All right, so this lineup at 304, but my best lineup overall was in the 25 cents. And then also, I only had one lineup in the $10. I only had one lineup in the $10 FD 100K, and I make some changes in that lineup too. I tried these changes actually end up helping me. I took out Booker, Arel, and Robinson of Golden State for Holmes. They took some points away from Holmes. Holmes had 10 rebounds, now he has 9. I just realized that. So I had some points there. But he had Holmes, and actually I had Booker, Arel, Robinson, and I traded him out for Donovan Mitchell, Holmes, and Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre actually let me down a little bit. He's only having 21. He had 15 in the first half, so I was hoping at least to get to 30, but I don't think that's going to happen with that blowout they're putting on Golden State. Anyway, so that was my best lineup. Let's go ahead and jump to my cheap play, guys, so we can go ahead and, you know, that's like my third time recording this. Every time I record it by mistake, I end it without finish the whole thing. So let's try not to do that again. So let's go with my cheap play. Alright, guys, so here's the cheap play. I don't really like any point guard in the 5.5K and below in FT, but if I have to go with any, Derek White and Burb will be the choice. They're playing each other, but White play about 25 minutes a game, and the fact that Murray is not playing a lot of minutes right now. So far I played 24 minutes, 23, then 22. So it might even go down 1 minute, and that's what it's been going on. So, but the guy's been playing good. I'm just cannot wait till they let him. I understand why they're doing it anyway. So you know, Derek White had some amazing game last year, so it's possible for him to go do that. But against the Clippers, most likely he won't, and that's gonna be a defensive team. I think that's the last game of the night too. So I don't really like that game as much as far as AC wise. All right. So Bev, you know, the guy, yeah, it's a back-to-back game, but it doesn't matter if it's back-to-back because they just lost. So that's the bad loss. Anyway, so they lost. I guess they thought they were gonna win, and then so you know, Kawhi can ready to play his team tomorrow, but that's not the case. That's what happened when you don't want to play back-to-back. Anyway, that was a good loss, so that's good for the Lakers. Bev does a little bit of everything, and probably frustrated right now, but he does a little bit of everything. So that's the case here. He can give you some steal. If somehow I get lucky with those 3-point shots, and here and there we'll drive in, get some buckets with those steal. He could get you in the 20s, but I don't want to take that chance tomorrow, even though it's a 3-game series. Forbes played the most out of all the guards in there. out of all the guards, and he also shoot the ball about at least 10 times a game. So that is really good, and he can give you an assist, hopefully get 1, 2 steal, rebounds. So out of all the guards, as far as the guy that is very safe, it's Forbes when it's come for the Spurs. Bembry should get the start anyway, so we all know why. You know, that game really hurt because I had this guy a lot and I never really liked to play him. I'm not talking about Bembry, of course, but Bembry might get the start, and he's the guy that do a little bit of everything, that do the dirty work. So if he get the start, if the minutes at 4.7K, definitely in play. Cam Reddish should be helping in the scoring, and hopefully shots can start falling because the guy is a shooter since high school. He was a shooter in Duke. He was a shooter. So far his shot hasn't been falling, but hopefully that won't be the case tonight. Enrich, I'm gonna talk about those three guys all together: Kenrich Williams, Jackson Hayes, Jaleel Okafor. Okay, here's the thing about them. There's a chance. So let's go to center real quick. There's a chance Favors might not play. If Favors might not play, then I love Okafor. I love Jaleel. Why? I love the matchup because of who he's gonna be playing against. Most likely they're gonna need him to play more minutes than he played since he's this year. Alright. So for that reason I like him. And all those minutes that this starting center should be playing should be distributed between all those three guys. So Okafor would be my favorite guys in there. Then of course it would be Kenrich Williams. This guy can play. You know, you put him on the floor, he will do a little bit of everything. He can rebound, he'll give you a block here and there, and he can score. All right, and Jackson Hayes is a new kid and play. I guess that was his first game. Well, they might need him tomorrow. So if that's the case, then you can take a chance on him. But out of the three, I already told you which two I like the most. And then the last guy is Fernando. He also could be in play because Hunter might be out. So if Hunter is out, definitely you want to take a piece of Fernando. All right. So those are my plays in FD and in GK. A lot of the guys are the same. You have Bembry and Hayes, Cam Reddish, and Williams are the same. The other guys are Gary Harris and Will Barton. I will talk about those two guys the same. Those guys are starters. They play a lot of minutes. So for that reason only, those, it's Will Barton, he's a scorer. He does a bit of other stuff too, but he mostly is scorer. And Gary Harris, the coach love him. He will be on the floor even if his shot is not falling. But he finally had a nice game, so hopefully that's continue for tonight. Alright, and then you have Josh Hart. If he get the start, then definitely play. If Holiday is playing, then he will be coming off the bench. I will still like him, but not as much. Millsap finally also had a decent game, but in a 3-game slate, definitely in play because finally went play over 30 minutes. So hoping that's gonna be the case there too. Hopefully, New Orleans can keep this game close. Alright guys, so that's basically it. Let's jump and check out my 5 players. That consists of 3 core players, the cheap play, and of course the star of the night. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go start with my cheap play today. You guys already know what I like. I'm gonna go with Jaleel Okafor as my cheap play. Alright, so I'm going with Jaleel Okafor as my cheap play, and then I'm gonna give you guys my. I'm gonna try to avoid the expensive players on this slate. That's gonna be my choice. I'm gonna try to avoid them, but I'm not about the guys that are 9K and above, if there's any. I'm gonna try to avoid them, but of course I have to, change a little bit. But so let's go ahead and go with my first core player, guys. I'm gonna go with John Collins. I like John Collins against. All right, he was doing great even before his point guard went down, but I'm gonna go with John Collins here. I'm in the small forward position. All right, so let's go with power forward. John Collins. So John Collins is my star. All right, John Collins, I'm going with him as my star. So I give you the cheap play, then my star. So let's go with three core players. Bam is a little bit expensive, but I will go with Bam as a core player. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, we lost a great one. Uh, last yesterday. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know, Witherspoon, a lot of people know him. He play in the Boondocks. A lot of other a great comedian, very funny. Play on Fridays, Friday after next, and the other Friday and supposed to be on the new one coming up. So yeah, we lost him. But anyway, let's yeah, I like so Ben will be my first core player, guys. His price went up, but I'm still gonna go with him as my first core player. All right. So I got those two guys right now as my power forward. I love what's going on so far. I like Bam because Bam's no matter how he started, the man is a big piece of the future of my team, the Heat. And regardless how slow he started, he most likely will be in the winning lineup tomorrow. And John Collins, they're gonna need him to score. You know, he was having a great game, and then now, so he was having a great game even before Trae Young got hurt, and now Trae Young is hurt. They're gonna need him to score. Who else gonna score for that team? So it should be the main guy right now, and for that reason, he is my star of the night. All right. And as far as my third core player, guys, wait a minute, I give you my first. So my second core player, I'm gonna go with Harris. Yes, I'm gonna go with Harris here. I can't be giving I'm gonna go with Harris here. All right. I was thinking of going with Barton, but I decided to go with. I'm looking at my notes. I was gonna go with he's a small forward, but I'm gonna go with Harris here. That's probably hey, he had a great game, so let's hope he follow it against New Orleans. Definitely, I like his change there at 5.6K. He probably will be popular, and everybody will be popular. It's a two-game slate, but he will probably be very popular. So, but Harris, he can do a little bit of everything. Finally, he finally did something last game, so let's hope it's continue. Harris is my second core player, and man, this guy, because of the way he's been playing, I have to use him. It's expensive, but I will use him as a core player, not as my star, but as a core player, even though he's more expensive than my star. All right, Ingram. Right now, he's balling, so I have to use him as my small, as my other core players. So my five players are Gary Harris, Brendan Ingram, John Collins, Bam Adebayo, and Jaleel Okafor. All right, let's jump to FD for my. So FD, guys, I'm gonna go with first core player. You can put him on the shooting guard or small forward. I'm gonna put him on my small forward for now. I'm gonna go with Barton. All right, I'm gonna go with him as my first core player. All right, Barton, the guy is a scorer against New Orleans. Should probably be able to do it as well. To average 29.4. I thought his price was gonna go up at 5K on a three-game slate. Probably gonna be the most popular player in DK at that price. All right, and then of course Bam is my second core player. I love that price in DK. All right, so Bam in DK. So Bam, oh, they move him as center only. Yeah, they move at center only, but definitely Bam will be why move at center only. But anyway, Bam, he does a little bit of everything. He can block, can even rebound, assist, even rebound, even score. Rebound, of course, that's his main thing. And the guy is his hustle. I like those kind of players, man. Even if they're not scoring, you're gonna see the fantasy points keep going up because they do everything else. All right. So Bam is my second core player. Alright, and my cheap player here, guys, I'm gonna go with a different player. I do like, of course, I like Jaleel, but I'm gonna go with a different player, and I'm gonna go with he's a shooting guard. So let's put him in the shooting guard position. I'm gonna go with Reddish. Actually, I thought it was cheaper here, but 4.6K. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go with Harris as my cheap player. He's on the five. I'm gonna go with Harris here. Alright, so you can need the, but I will go with Harris here. You can just either move Harris or Barton because they're 5K and 5.1. So, but I decided to go with Harris over Reddish because for some reason I thought Reddish was 2.7K. Maybe I was thinking about last game. But Harris has a cheap play, definitely like that. Alright, so I'm looking to play those guys, both of them a lot in both sides. So, but for right now, I'm gonna go with Harris. I already talked about him or what he can do. Alright, so and then of course, you already know I will definitely go back to Murray here. I mean, sorry, I'm talking about Engram. So the other Engram, 7.9, and of course my star, I'm still gonna go back with Engram as my star. All right. So basically, I got almost the same players. Oh, what? I already have Engram in there. Why I'm putting him back in there? I'm talking about Collins. Oof. Collins will be my star. Alright, so those guys a little bit cheaper on DK. Of course, the price is different there too, but if a guy is the same price in DK as it is on FD, then it's definitely a better play in DK. Alright, guys. So basically, I have like what, four of the guys that's basically the same. The only difference I have here is my cheap play. So basically, yeah, that's it, guys. A three-game slate. Yeah, I love those small slates. So the only thing left to say, guys, is good luck. Press the like button, please. If you pass here, just check me out. Press the like button. I would really appreciate that. Turn on your bell notification. I would even appreciate if you guys share. Subscribe. Subscribe. It's very important to me. Subscribe, guys, because NBA has been really good for me compared to the NFLs this year so far. So, but NFL, all you need is a big one, and then you're good. All right. So. I left you guys as a 5.366K average left in DK. So hopefully, you guys can earn some good money the last day of the month. But NBA doesn't stop here. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. Good luck, and I'm out. Let's reveal who the star of who's that player in the background.